Today on the channel, we say Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto, once again with Masters Universe Movie Edition Origins Roboto.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Masters Universe Origins movie line unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Roboto as a deluxe Origins figure. But for all your Roboto needs and a whole lot more, better hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15%. Got to get the deal out there. But in a plot twist, not sure if Jays will be getting this one. At least as of right now, it is a Walmart exclusive. I ordered this off of Walmart online, shipped right over, and here we are today. As usual with Walmart, your mileage may vary. But one thing that never varies around this channel is how we're going to do this unboxing. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Roboto, an all-timer in a lot of ways. Of course, Man-at-Arms robot. We saw a little bit of that in the movie, of course. He was a defender. Died, and I keep saying he, Todd McFarlane. Thanks for picking that up here. As in the movie, it was a female Roboto. Yes, you heard it here first. Kristen Wiig. And it was funny, I didn't even realize it was Kristen Wiig's voice until I saw the credits. But, you know me, I hate it when they gender swap my robots. Oh, keep my robots all male. I don't know, it didn't really matter too much. Obviously, when I think of Roboto, I think of male, but to each their own. Apparently, the producers and the directors of the movie thought, you know, let's put a female voice in this robot. It is what it is. I'm not too worked up about it, I guess. But Roboto, an all-timer of a character, a little bit of a different direction for Roboto in the movie than what we think of. And you can say that about a lot of characters. And then there was the scene at the end of the movie, if you've seen it by now. If not, what are you waiting for? You get a little bit more classic Roboto feel, but still is what it is. But let's dive into it. How about? Let's get into it. We'll do some Roboto comparisons later in this video. Nice weight to this one. A chunky robot here. Masters Universe Origins. Retro play with this one here. Roboto. The heroic mechanical warrior. There you go. On the side, Roboto doing Roboto things. Ooh, you get those evil guards of Skeletor there. The old Skele Knights. And on the back, some more artwork there. Got a little bit of a blurb. What's it say back here? Roboto has another shot at adventure when Prince Adam returns to Eternia with the Power Sword. Yeah, that's true. That is true. And Roboto is equipped, ready to battle. Plug-in cannons for epic defensive action. All right, well, we'll try that along the way, too. Whoa. Losing stuff. Packaging. See you later. Goodbye. A little spin on it as usual. See you later. Goodbye. Spider-Man style. See you later. Goodbye. Roboto, what's it say? Roboto thought her battling days were over, but the heroic mechanical warrior has another shot at adventure when Prince Adam returns to Eternia with the Power Sword. Roboto's epic skills are unleashed, blasting through Skeletor's evil forces. I'm going to put that up on my refrigerator, I think is what I'll do. Shout out to Roboto. Shout out to Twist Ties, locked in all over the place with Roboto here in the old plastic prison. This is where we get down to it with a surgical precision. Surgical around here. You know, I've been, of course, to the doctor's office a time or two this year, and I told the doctors, I said, I'm really good with blades and knives and things like that. You sure you don't want me to just do this surgery for you? And they're like, well, I guess we'll handle this one, is what they always end up saying. But I'm like, you know, I'm pretty skilled with a blade. I'm pretty skilled. I can get it done. But you know what? They didn't let me. They did surgery on me and didn't let me do it. So I was kind of disappointed. I said, I'm paying for this. I should be able to choose if I want to do it myself. And they wouldn't let me, like I said. So the more you know, folks, the more you know. There it is, Roboto getting down to business here. Getting some cannons, getting some twist ties. See you later. Getting some fun. That's what we're doing. But let's dive into it here. We got those shoulder cannons here. You got 2 shoulder cannons ready to go. Put those right up in the corner of the shoulder. Yep, you got the holes right there. You plug the holes in. We're about plugging holes here, Tom and Farrell. We know what we're up to here. Nice gray, just some rocket launchers, some missiles firing off there. It writes itself at this point. We do get a little hand attachment here. It's got the hand kind of plug in on the end. It is a cannon. Look at that. It comes apart if you want to. So you can Really choose your own adventure how you want this to run, but you do have options here. And Roboto, always full of options, much like the yin and yang of Trapjaw for the good guys, I guess is what you'd say. But diving into Roboto now, we're going to see what all the fuss is about. And there's fuss with Roboto, let me tell you. Kind of got that panhead head on him here. It almost looks like a sewer grate or something like that. Like a manhole cover is what it reminds me of. Just kind of that going on. You got the blue little visor, eyes, red and black attack. Is what it is. But it's a big, big robot here. You got the shoulder pads, a little squishiness in those shoulder pads, I would say. Got the clear chest piece on this one, which is kind of cool to see. And it goes over all the mechanical natures. You do see the gears in here. I can't remember off the top of my head, though. I don't think there was any color. This is how they were in the movie. I could just see him doing a repaint of this line. And here's going to be the movie colors from the comic or the cartoon back in the day. We'll give this simple variance. I can just see it. It writes itself. It writes itself. But I do like the clear in there, giving a little hallmarks of home with that one. Got long, gangly arms, much like a gorilla on this one. The blue and black attack looking very good. Got a splayed out hand over here, ready to wave at everybody. A little loose, though. A little loose in the hand, a little spinny there. Got that going on. And then the other hand, we got the little claw attachment. So that does plug in and out. So you can put the can in there, choose however you want to do it. But you got a little bit of a claw kind of gripping hand on this side here. So you got some options. You could plug this in. I'm probably going to have them all guns blazing is probably what I'm going to end up doing, I think. But looking okay there. You do got a little diaper action, a little robot diaper, I guess we'll call it. He's got some grease that he needs to get out, possibly. Yes, her, Todd McFarlane. Got that going on. You got some big old thigh coverage here, and then you got some big old boots, legs, down to the two-pronged toes. Will say, much like my left hand, this left leg a little looser than I would like it to be right out of the package. Need these tighter joints. What are we doing? What are we doing there? Arms do go all the way around. That's fine. Pretty fluid. Single jointed elbow, side to side. Hand removable, as we've seen. Head up, down, back, forth, side to side. Waist articulation. No moving of the gears or anything. Like no action features with that one. This is all you're going to get for splits. Not a lot of movement, but not a lot of robots doing splits in this day and age. Same thing with legs up a little bit. Kick to the shin, I guess we'll call it. Single jointed knee on this one if you need it. Side to side. Ankles, side to side, back and forth. You do got a hole in the foot, so might fit on a stand. Not sure you really need one for this robot, as he does. And once again, it's a hard thing to break. She does stand on her own just fine. And let's see, putting in the old stand. Oh, not going to go. Roboto's hole just not quite. Nope, there you go. Never mind. Plenty deep in there. Got right in that Roboto hole. Put on a stand if that is your thing as well. Choose your own adventure. It's okay. It is what it is. That's what this one is here. As far as all the good guys or good girls, this is probably my last pick for the Origins, and it is one of the more expensive figures, it being a deluxe. Just not a lot of love for Roboto for me. I like the original back in the day, but this one just kind of was there, and I guess people felt emotions when, of course, bad things happened to her. We'll leave it at that, but it is what it is. But you do need it if you're building out the team, of course. But we got some Robotos of the past here. Which way do I want to go? We'll go with the original Origins version here. This is what I think of when I think of Roboto. This color scheme, this look, this is what my brain thinks. But you also got the 2000X series as well. And this was about the same price point. A lot more deluxe than this one, as we can see. It's a bigger figure there. Then we've got the 2000X days. We got the old classic one there. And then I guess why not? Just one bad guy here. We got a big deluxe figure so you can see how she compares against Beastman there. So we got a little bit of comparison action here. But an interesting figure, no doubt about it. Maybe a little bit harder to get. I guess being an exclusive is probably a good thing because, let's be honest, Roboto's not going to sell as much as the Teelas, the He-Mans, the Skeletors, the Man-at-Arms. So you make it deluxe, you make it a store exclusive, it kind of narrows down where to get it and stuff, and it's still available for everybody. But it forces you to go to Walmart. Beautiful this time of year. It's all about that business hat. It's all about all that kind of game. It's the game, a cat and mouse game is what it is. But Roboto, here today. What's your thoughts on this Roboto, though? You need this in your collection. Is this a must-have? Can you live without this Roboto? Will you just die if you don't get it in your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. If you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channels, 2 YouTube channels to subscribe to. Check out Patreon. Check out YouTube channel memberships to support the channel. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and The Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show. Available where podcasts are found with videocast on YouTube. So for a Roboto, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?